Hey everyone, this is Mike with Century 21, Realtor Mike with Century 21, Mike Bowman. And I am here with the owner of Premier Inspections, Travis Hill. And he is a local home inspector here in Haslett, Texas, but pretty much works all over DFW. And I just wanted to have him come by and just talk about briefly what his business does and about the what the key role is regarding the home buying process before the inspection. So, Travis, I appreciate you the opportunity to speak with you.
Yeah.
And stuff. Do you mind telling us a little bit about your business?
Sure. My name is Travis Hill with Premier Inspections. We are out of Haslett, Texas right now, but our business actually started in Roanoke, Texas. We still do have a physical address in Roanoke. Our business is to go into any new home that someone is purchasing. Sometimes we do listing inspections too, pre-sale. We do new home phase inspections. We do, new home builder inspections if they're not having a phase done. So really, we do all the way across the board. But it is definitely to let people know the condition of a property when they're going to buy it.
Great. That's great. That's great. And it's good that you're local because, I mean, that definitely helps me out a lot. So, if you don't mind asking, because I get this question all the time in my inbox. Mike, do I really need an inspection? What's the point of the inspection? Can you please help me explain to the viewers out there the importance of an home inspection in the home buying process?
I think an inspection is the most important thing that you do in the home buying process. And I'm not just saying that because I'm an inspector. I'm saying that because I've seen so many people buy houses and get upside down with repairs. Some go into foreclosure because of some repairs. They buy a house that they're able to afford, and then they find out they can't afford it because of a foundation issue or a plumbing issue where they actually have to drill into the slab. This kind of stuff can cost thousands and thousands of dollars, and people don't realize that. They're house poor or whatnot, and then next thing you know, they're in trouble. The biggest reason you really want to have an inspection, I always tell people the movie Money Pit with Tom Hanks. The older people, younger people really don't know what movie that is. But Money Pit, they buy this house and it just blows up on them, So that's kind of what we do. We keep that from happening. We make sure you understand exactly what you're buying.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I've seen them, but you make a good point. I mean, everything in that movie was pretty much true if you don't get the inspection.
And it looked great to them before they thought it was a great house. So that's what you got to look at is your eyes deceive you. We're trained. We've looked at thousands of houses. We're trained to see these things that other people don't see. We're trained to see cover-ups and different things that people do all the time that we're trained to see. So.
Gotcha. And also, and you pretty much nailed it right there. The benefits of the inspection. I mean, I can't tell you enough times where there's been a repair or something I've seen there, and it's definitely something you want to get replaced. I've seen it where gates are not fully closed all the way. I mean, and a lot of those repairs, some of them are okay, but I mean, if you're going to get into a huge investment, that's something you want to at least make sure you get had it taken care of before you purchase the home. Right.
And that's one thing people don't normally know is that an inspection is generally about $350 for a normal size home, normal size year, no pool or anything like that. We do free termite inspections with our home inspections, so that's a $150 value that they get on top of us. And generally we're $350 is our price for a normal house. But what people get for that is the small stuff that we find, and I find stuff on every house. I don't think I've ever had I've never had just a totally clean report. There's always stuff. And
absolutely.
When you do $50 here, $100 there, and you get that stuff, you as Realtor Mike can go and negotiate the price for them in the sale or the buying of the house, and they get way more back than the cost of the inspection anyway.
Absolutely.
So it's certainly worth it on a price scale. And 30 years ago, when my mom was at Century 21 Herman Boswell, it was still $350. So anyone trying to charge $250, $200 for a home inspection, that's someone that I would not trust them to do my house.
That's definitely a good point there. It's good. I know that a couple times using $300, your price pretty much stays the same, and that's real good because a lot of times, just like you said, either they'll undervalue it or they'll overvalue it. It's definitely want to find where it's the right price for what you're getting.
And that's what we do. We stay right in the middle. We're not the most expensive out there, and we're not the cheapest out there. But I do want to, warn, your viewers that there are inspectors out there with more experience than others. Mm-hmm. I'm a sponsor inspector, meaning that I train other inspectors.
Yeah.
You have some inspectors that are fresh out of school. They drop their price way down, hurting the entire business, and they don't know what they're doing. But they get all this volume because they're so cheap. And they get overwhelmed, and then next thing you know, you're one of those people that's caught up in this guy just trying to make some money but doesn't really understand the business yet.
And I hope everybody heard that key word. He's a sponsor inspector. So this guy trains other inspectors. So that just tells you about the value of him and his business. Travis, before we wrap up here, definitely regarding your business, do you have any promotions or programs going on right now?
Yeah, we have a thing called the Premier Heroes Program. We honor our veterans, teachers, firefighters, police, nurses, doctors, anybody in the medical field, anybody that helps other people. We give back to them by doing a $300 straight across the board price, no matter the size of the home, pool, septic. We're trained to do everything. That's the good thing about Premier Inspections. We do the termite inspection, but we're trained to do pool, septic, water well, everything. So you don't have to call a different guy for each thing.
Oh, that is great.
So, no matter what extras they have on their house, we take care of it. $300 for a regular inspection. If they want the termite with it, it's $350. But the reason why that's a good deal is a lot of times you don't realize with an inspection you can get to $400, $500, $600 real quick with a pool and septic and sprinkler and all these extra add-ons on. So we take care of them on that aspect of it.
Okay, great. Now, before we go, do you have you want to leave your contact information for everyone here?
Yeah, it's Premier Inspections. We are at premier-inspections.com. The phone number for Premier is 817-637-6837, and my email is thill@premier-inspections.com. And Candice, which does all our scheduling and everything else, is C-Hill. So she's chill at premier-inspections.com. So you guys hit us up. We have a website. It's beautiful. We have a vendor page on there that has electricians, plumbers, anybody you need. They're all people. I tell them if I don't hear complaints, you get to stay on. If I hear complaints, you come off. That's our deal. So we don't get paid to have them on there. I just know they're good guys. Or girls. There's some girls on there too. Yeah. So, but yeah, check out the website. It's really nice.
Okay. Well, everyone, there you have it. That is why it's important to get a home inspection in the process. This is Realtor Mike, and if you have any questions about real estate or even learning more about Travis's business or even about the Hazlet area here, Sendero Ranch, but all over DFW, definitely give me a call, 214-437-7485, or you can reach me at my website as well at www.callrealtormike.com. All right. Bye.
Bye.